It's no secret that The Simpsons has a reputation for its uncanny ability to predict the future. What started as a quirky, satirical animated series has grown into a cultural phenomenon, often lauded for its humor and sharp commentary. But over the years, fans and casual viewers alike have been baffled by how many times the show seems to foreshadow real-world events with eerie accuracy. From political outcomes to technological breakthroughs, and even global crises, The Simpsons often leaves us questioning whether its writers are clairvoyant or simply brilliant at understanding patterns in society. Let's dive into some of the most famous, bizarre, and mind-blowing predictions and the potential implications of these eerie coincidences. One of the most talked about recent parallels involves the devastating wildfires in California. These fires have become a tragic annual event, with entire neighborhoods reduced to ash. Yet, in the midst of this destruction, one peculiar detail has sparked widespread intrigue. Certain blue-colored objects have reportedly remained untouched by the flames. This phenomenon was eerily depicted in The Simpsons years ago when Springfield faced a catastrophic fire. In the episode, the flames seemed to avoid blue umbrellas scattered throughout the scene. It's a subtle moment in the show, but one that has drawn comparisons to real-life reports and fueled conspiracy theories about directed energy weapons and other unexplained phenomena. How does a cartoon show manage to hit so close to reality? Is it merely a testament to the writer's creativity and ability to reflect on societal trends? Or is there a deeper, more mysterious explanation? Before we delve further into the wildfire phenomenon, let's revisit some other iconic predictions that have left audiences scratching their heads. The Trump presidency. One of the most famous examples is The Simpsons' prediction of Donald Trump's presidency. In a 2000 episode titled Bart to the Future, Lisa Simpson becomes president and casually mentions inheriting a budget crisis from her predecessor, Donald Trump. Fast forward to 2016, and Trump's election shocked the world. What makes this prediction even more uncanny is the show's visual representation. A scene showing Trump descending an escalator was nearly identical to footage from his real-life campaign. Was this just a wild coincidence, or did the writers have a crystal ball? Some fans argue that Trump's political ambitions were no secret even in 2000, and the show simply took a satirical jab at the idea of a celebrity running for office. However, the level of detail in the episode, right down to specific imagery, continues to baffle viewers. The Higgs boson particle, another jaw-dropping example, comes from the 1998 episode The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace. In this episode, Homer Simpson is shown standing in front of a chalkboard with a complex mathematical equation written on it. Years later, scientists discovered the Higgs boson particle, also known as the God particle, which plays a crucial role in explaining how particles acquire mass. Astonishingly, physicists noted that Homer's equation closely resembles the formula used to estimate the particle's mass. How could the writers have come so close to predicting one of the most significant scientific discoveries of the 21st century? Was it sheer luck? Or does this speak to a deeper level of understanding within the show's creative team? Some suggest that the writers, who often consult experts to ensure accuracy in their humor, might have inadvertently stumbled upon a groundbreaking concept: black holes and the mysteries of the universe. In another standout episode, The Simpsons explored the concept of black holes. During one of the Treehouse of Horror specials, Springfield becomes the site of a massive black hole that swallows everything in its path. While this is played for laughs, the episode touches on real scientific concepts that have since become mainstream discussions. Today, scientists are studying black holes in unprecedented detail, even capturing the first-ever image of one in 2019. The show's playful yet thought-provoking depiction of black holes seems almost prophetic in hindsight. Could this be another example of The Simpsons tapping into future scientific breakthroughs? Or is it simply a case of the writers using existing knowledge to craft engaging stories that just happen to align with later discoveries? The global pandemic. In 2020, the world faced the COVID-19 pandemic, a crisis that upended lives across the globe. Surprisingly, The Simpsons seemed to foreshadow such an event decades earlier. In the 1993 episode Marge and Chains, Springfield is hit by the Osaka flu, a mysterious illness that spreads rapidly and causes widespread panic. The parallels to real life are hard to ignore. Misinformation, public hysteria, and even debates about quarantine measures are all depicted in the episode. While pandemics are not a new concept, the episode's uncanny accuracy in portraying societal reactions struck a chord with audiences. It's moments like these that make us wonder if the writers have an extraordinary ability to capture human behavior, or if they're unknowingly channeling future events. Extraterrestrial encounters. For fans of alien conspiracies, The Simpsons have provided plenty of material to chew on. The iconic alien duo, Kang and Kodos, often appear in Treehouse of Horror episodes, poking fun at humanity's fascination with extraterrestrial life. However, one episode in particular stands out. Springfield residents encounter what they believe to be alien beings, only to discover it's a prank. In today's world, where UFO sightings and whistleblower testimonies are becoming more frequent, this storyline feels oddly prescient. Governments around the world are declassifying UFO files, and organizations like NASA are taking the subject more seriously. While The Simpsons is undoubtedly exaggerating for comedic effect, the show's ability to tap into cultural anxieties and emerging trends remains unparalleled. The rise of artificial intelligence. As we hurtle toward a future dominated by AI and automation, The Simpsons has repeatedly explored the implications of advanced technology. From self-aware robots causing chaos to AI-powered devices misinterpreting commands, the show humorously highlights both the benefits and dangers of our tech-driven world. In one episode, Homer unwittingly brings a robot to life, only to face unforeseen consequences. Today, as AI systems like ChatGPT and autonomous robots become increasingly sophisticated, these fictional scenarios feel like cautionary tales rather than mere comedy. Back to the wildfires. Now, let's circle back to the recent wildfire phenomenon. The reports of blue objects remaining untouched by flames have sparked endless speculation online. While scientists have yet to provide a definitive explanation, theories range from material properties to conspiracy-laden claims about directed energy weapons. The Simpsons episode featuring blue umbrellas amidst a raging fire has only added fuel to the fire, no pun intended. Whether this is another instance of predictive programming or just a strange coincidence, it's clear that the show continues to captivate audiences with its seemingly prophetic storytelling. What does it all mean? So, how does The Simpsons manage to predict the future with such uncanny accuracy? One theory is that the writers are simply excellent observers of human behavior and societal trends. By combining sharp satire with insights into science, politics, and technology, they create stories that resonate on a deeper level. Others believe the show taps into the collective unconscious, a concept popularized by Carl Jung, where shared human experiences and archetypes influence creativity. Of course, skeptics argue that the predictions are merely coincidences, cherry-picked from hundreds of episodes. With over 700 episodes spanning more than 3 decades, it's statistically likely that some storylines would align with real-world events. Yet the specificity of certain predictions, like the Trump presidency or the Higgs Boson equation, makes it hard to dismiss them as mere chance. Conclusion. Whether you view The Simpsons as a crystal ball for the future or simply a brilliantly written show, there's no denying its cultural impact. The series has a way of making us laugh, think, and occasionally marvel at the mysteries of life. From wildfires to black holes, pandemics to AI, the show continues to explore themes that feel increasingly relevant in our modern world. So, the next time you're watching The Simpsons and catch a storyline that seems a little too close to reality, take a moment to appreciate the genius behind the humor, and maybe keep an eye out for any hints about what's to come. After all, if history has taught us anything, it's that The Simpsons has a knack for staying one step ahead. If you enjoyed this exploration, be sure to check out more thought-provoking content right here on KM Celestial Journey. Together, let's continue unraveling the mysteries of the universe, one story at a time. Stay curious, stay inspired, and as always, keep questioning the world around you.